guys, Charlotte Duba here, holistic health and wellness coach and also healthy eating chef. And I'm here to bring you a great nutritious recipe for you to get more greens in your diet. And this is super simple and you can make it in 5 minutes or less. And the best part about it is you're going to feel totally full and satisfied after you eat this. So join along and follow this easy recipe. So first, I'm going to start out with a bunch of collard greens that I have. I washed them. And this is really simple to use collard greens or even kale or even Swiss chard if you want. Super simple. So you take your collard green or your Swiss chard or your kale and you just strip the leaves just like this. That was easy, right? Okay. Then we're just going to chop this up. Okay. Kind of give it another little crossover chop. Okay, so now we got our greens all chopped up. Now I'm going to add a tablespoon of olive oil to our medium high heat pan here, and I like to use cast iron. I like to get that extra iron in my food, so you can't beat that. Now the pan's going to be a little hot, so I'm just going to swirl it around like this. I probably got my pan going a little too hot here, but that's okay. Now I got a tablespoon of garlic that I've already chopped up. Now I let my garlic sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. Now reason being is when I chop up the garlic, I'm actually releasing the cell membranes. And so by doing that, I'm releasing all those healthy nutrients in the garlic and those enzymes that are going to be good for fighting cholesterol and heart disease and lowering blood pressure. This is great for lowering blood pressure, by the way. Just take a tablespoon of garlic a day chopped up, and that's going to lower your blood pressure. So we're going to throw that in the pan. Now, garlic cooks up really fast, so you want to watch it. And you just want it to get, golden brown. So here it is in the pan, swirling it around. So keep your eye on it. It smells amazing. I absolutely love the smell of garlic. I love it. I go nuts for it. Alright, so it's a nice golden brown. So now I'm going to add my greens. Now because the greens are still a little bit wet, it helps them cook a lot faster here in the pan. So I have some tongs. Going to toss up the greens a little bit, because I don't want the garlic to sit on the bottom of the pan, so I want to make sure I toss it in with my vegetables. They're already starting to look great. Okay, so once I do that, now I'm going to cover my pan, and I'm just going to let them cook for about 2 minutes. Okay, garlic's cooking here. So about 2 minutes, it's going to be cooking. Now I also have 3 tablespoons of pine nuts, which I toasted in my pan earlier, so they're ready to go and they're sitting and they're cooling. I have 3 tablespoons of raisins. Now if you don't have raisins, you can also use dried cherries or cranberries. It just gives this dish a really great flavor. So super simple. So the greens are cooking now for about 2 minutes. You can set the timer if you're afraid you're going to forget, so you don't want to overcook them. And also we're going to use, after this is done for the 2 minutes, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. Now if you don't want to use balsamic vinegar, you can also use Bragg's liquid aminos. These are great. I like to use it as a soy sauce alternative. It's gluten-free and it also is non-GMO. Or if you don't want to use that, you can also use low sodium soy sauce, which I'm sure most of you have in your house. So you can use that instead. So now I'm going to lift up my cover here on my pan. It's looking really good. Sauteed my greens around. Okay, now I'm going to add the 2 tablespoons of the balsamic vinegar. I'm going to add that right to the pan. my raisins and my pine nuts. Okay, toss it up in the pan. Okay, they're already looking awesome. And these raisins just give this dish such a great flavor. You know, when I was a kid growing up, I never used to be a fan of raisins. I used to think they were gross. But as I got older, I gained a greater appreciation for them. And I just realized what depth and elements it really gives to the dish and some amazing flavor. So now I'm going to plate this up. I'm going to take my first bite. See how good that looks? Mmm. So good. You gotta try this recipe. Well, thank you for joining me today. And for more healthy recipes, tune into my website at www.eatwellcharlotte.com. And I hope you guys have a great day.